The voice echoed in the hallway in which you were walking, minding your own business, getting greeted by his employees. Turning around, you fluttered your lashes, and a beautiful smile instantly crept in your lips, showing your dimples, melting the man standing right in front of you. Not only his, but also the men around. You ran towards him, engulfing him in a big bear hug, making his body push back due to the sudden collision. Nevertheless, he laughed and wrapped his veiny tattooed arms around you. You sat parting away, looking straight at his doe eyes and never ending, heart melting bunny smile. You to release a sigh at the condition. What's the need of all this wealth when you can't have your loved ones with you? Jungwon is the twin brother of Jungkook who has cancer. This disease was not detected far before. He was all okay 15 days back, but then suddenly he fainted. One day, when he was took to the hospital, people got to know that he has cancer and not have much time. You pulled him and hugged him again, patting his back, clutching his head on your hand, and he too hit his face in your neck, breathing heavily, on the edge of breaking down. Both of you took your seats, and Jungkook started to work while you started designing a new costume in your iPad. You both were seated down his cabin when the voice interrupted you guys. When you turned, you found Jungwon smiling, looking at the both of you. Who would say this man smiling so brightly will not be there anymore after a month or so? Both of you got up, hugging him at the same time. Like, why not? Three of you are known as the troublemaker trio in your family. You said dramatically, flipping your hairs, making both the men standing in front of you chuckle. But soon Jungwon stopped smiling and looked at you intensely. How you were smiling, the way you were pouting after Jungkook pinched your nose. How your dimples popped out every time you smiled, the way your hair flew due to the aircon. How a simple white floral dress looked so pretty on you. Everything about you for him was mesmerizing. He smiled looking at you, and his hands automatically made their ways towards the hair strands that were falling on your face, brushing them aside, which made you freeze on the spot. These words slipped out of his mouth unintentionally, and when he realized, he pulled his hand back and started laughing. he said, making an eye contact with you while you were confused as hell. For many years, you are trying to set him up with different girls, but he does not even look at someone else. And as far as you remember, you are the only girl he talks to. 3 of you are at the mall right now. Since you and Jungkook had a date but you decided to take Jungwon with you, 3 of you came to your favorite mall. The plans you 3 of you made for today was going to the mall and then meeting Jungkook's parents since it's been a while you guys needed shop for them too. Both of them sighed in relief and then 3 of you made your ways inside the restaurant which was inside the mall. 3 of you ordered your meal when you and Jungkook started acting all lovey-dovey while Jungwon engrossed himself in his phone. As 3 of you were minding your own business, a sudden voice interrupted you. You all looked towards the direction and found a doctor with his white coat on and stethoscope dangled around his neck. Strange. You reached Jungkook's place and found his mother sitting on the couch, almost zoned out. She looked towards you and sadly smiled. No matter how much pain you are in, you tried to put a smile on your face and moved towards her with all the bags you had while Jungkook and Jungwon followed you. Both of them hugged each other while you smiled looking at them. She stopped in the midway when Mrs. Jones showed her palm to him asking him to stop. He was saying all his words, pressing on the thing that he had very less time, to which Mrs. John, being a mother, could not help but agree. And since she agreed, she convinced Jungkook too. And you, keeping a stone on your heart, you thought this to do at least for him, being your best friend. Since childhood, he had done many things for you. 10 days later, Jungkook was on a business trip while you were had to visit Jungwon, as he said he had something important to talk to you. But somehow you did not feel good about it. You tried calling Jungkook many times, but all your efforts were meant to be in vain. You reached John Mansion and found it empty. No maids, no caretaker, no one. You shouted to grab someone's attention if they were present. The door was not locked, right? Soon you found Jungwon coming out with a smile and said, "Yes." He started calling you with sweet names ever since then, and you did not mind him calling you anything for his happiness.